They threw you into hell thinking you would break. They thought the flames would swallow you whole, the darkness would crush your spirit, and fear would bind you forever. They thought despair would be your only companion. But here you are, still standing, still breathing, still trembling, but unbroken. Do you feel that tremor in your chest? That pulse that whispers, "I am not done yet"? That is not weakness. That is fire. That is a storm, brewing, waiting to explode. They didn't see it coming. They never expected you to rise. And now, every step you take, every breath you draw, echoes their failure to contain you. They expected a quiet surrender. They expected you to bow your head, vanish into shadows, and apologize for existing. They expected you to be small, weak, forgettable. But reality laughed. Reality watched as you clawed your way from the ashes. Every insult, every betrayal, every cold shoulder became fuel. Every no became a stepping stone. Every door slammed in your face became a gateway to power. Did they really think you'd stay broken? Did they really believe that their words, their lies, their betrayals could cage the storm inside you? Look at your hands, calloused, raw, trembling with the weight of survival. Those are not marks of defeat. Those are proof. Proof that you can endure, proof that you can fight. Proof that the fire they set only sharpened your edges. And when you stand before the mirror, do you see the person they tried to destroy? Or do you see the one they could never touch, the one forged in fire, tempered in pain, and polished in defiance? Do you remember those nights when darkness pressed in like a living thing? When silence screamed louder than any voice? When every shadow mocked you, whispering every failure, every shame, every heartbreak? You felt small, fragile, invisible. But in that darkness, you learned to see. You learned to listen to the heartbeat of your own courage. Every tear became a river of clarity. Every moment of pain became the blacksmith's hammer, forging steel in your soul. They don't see it. They can't see it, but I do. I see the way you adapted, the way you stopped pleading for mercy and started demanding respect from yourself. The way fear became instinct, instinct became action, and action became power. And do you know what terrifies them? It's not that you survived, it's that you thrived. The chaos they created became the forge for your crown. The fire wasn't your enemy, it was your teacher. The darkness wasn't a prison, it was your canvas. And every scar, every bruise, every cut was not a mark of weakness. It was a map of resilience. Do you remember the first time you laughed at your fear? Do you remember the first time you realized, I don't need their permission to exist? That laugh, that defiance, that was the first crown forming on your head. They betrayed you. They lied to you. They abandoned you when you needed them most. And in that betrayal, you found yourself. The world wanted to see you broken, humiliated, defeated. They thought they could crush your spirit with their selfishness, but instead you became untouchable. Every betrayal became a lesson in trust. Every lie became a lesson in clarity. Every abandonment became a lesson in self-reliance. You realized something vital. They could not give you your worth. They could not validate your dreams. They could not define your power. That power was always inside you. And with every act of cruelty, every moment of doubt from others, you claimed it piece by piece until the crown was fully yours. And here is the secret: the pain they inflicted, the shadows they cast, they only revealed how bright you could shine. The more they tried to bury you, the higher you climbed. And then they noticed. The same people who laughed at your trembling knees now recoiled at the fire in your eyes. They never expected you to rise with such elegance, such storm-like force. Did they really think the world owed them your submission? Did they think your pain was theirs to own? Look at them now, confused, frightened, pathetic in their envy. They see your crown forming slowly, irresistibly. They hear the echoes of your laughter in the corridors they thought you would haunt silently. They tremble at the power they tried to bury. And you are free. Free not because they fear you. Free because you no longer need them to believe in you. Free because your value isn't defined by their doubts, their sneers, their betrayals. You are free because your story is yours alone. And in this freedom, there is a beauty they will never understand, a serenity forged in battle, a calm that comes only when you know you are untouchable. Do you feel the storm within you? Do you feel your own heartbeat, wild, relentless, untamed? That is the rhythm of power. That is the pulse of someone who refused to be broken. You've crossed valleys of shadows. You've scaled mountains of doubt. You've wrestled your fears in the dead of night when no one was watching. Every scar, every tear, every sleepless night. They were not punishments. They were invitations. Invitations to rise. Invitations to transform. Invitations to claim what was always yours, your destiny. Do you remember when the world whispered, "You'll never make it"? When they laughed at your dreams, mocked your ambition, betrayed your trust? Those whispers became fuel. Those laughs became wind beneath your wings. Those betrayals became stepping stones to your empire. And now you soar. Every time you felt weak, you found strength. Every time you felt lost, you found direction. Every time you felt alone, you found yourself. Do you feel it? The fire in your veins? The quiet storm that refuses to die? You are no longer prey. You are the hunter. You are the storm. You are the ruler of your own kingdom, forged in fire, crowned in chaos. They will never understand it. They will never touch it. They will never extinguish it, because your crown is yours. And now, every step you take carries the weight of destiny. Every breath you draw is a declaration of freedom. Every glance, every movement, every heartbeat tells the world, "I am unbreakable." And now, look at yourself, not the person trembling in the dark, not the one haunted by fear, but you, crowned in fire, armored in resilience, eyes blazing with defiance and purpose. The chaos tried to claim you. The world tried to silence you. They tried to convince you your story ended in despair. But this is your crown. This is your power. This is your life, forged in fire, carved in trials, polished by your relentless will. Do you feel it? That invincible hum in your veins? That silent roar that says, "I don't need permission. I don't need approval. I am enough. I am everything." And here's the final truth. The peace you feel is not given. It is earned. Every heartbeat, every scar, every tear earned it. And no one can take that away. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them question how you survived, how you thrived, how you became a king or a queen of your own destiny. Because here's the truth. They can never take what is not theirs. Your crown is not theirs to touch. Your fire is not theirs to douse. Your story is yours alone, and the most beautiful part, you now walk with indifference. The chaos no longer frightens you. The betrayal no longer hurts you. The doubts no longer bind you. You are the calm in the storm, the eye of the hurricane, the spark that ignites 1,000 stars. You are the proof that the fire they tried to burn out only made you immortal. Do you see it? Every obstacle, every betrayal, every whisper of doubt was never meant to stop you. It was meant to test you, to prepare you, to craft you into someone who cannot be shaken, who cannot be broken, who will never bow to fear. Your story is no longer about survival. Your story is about mastery. Your story is about transformation. Your story is about fire. Your story is about crowns. And when they look at you now, when they see the light in your eyes, the calm in your stride, the crown resting upon your head, they will know that you are unbreakable. They will know that their chaos birthed your empire. They will know that you turned betrayal into power, pain into wisdom, and fire into immortality. This is your crown. This is your story. This is your moment. Stand tall. Stand proud. You are chaos mastered. You are the storm unleashed. You are the crown itself. And nothing can ever take that from you. The path ahead will still have shadows. The world will still have cynics. The storm will still rage. But none of it can touch the crown you have earned. Remember this always. You do not need permission. You do not need validation. You do not need approval. You are enough. You are fire. You are the storm. And you are eternal. Do you feel it? That fire still burning inside you, the one they tried to snuff out with their lies, their betrayals, their doubts, it never went out. It never could, and now it burns brighter than ever. You see, chaos is not your enemy, it is your teacher. Every storm you endured, every heartbreak you survived, every insult you endured was shaping you, molding you, preparing you for this very moment. Do you remember the nights when you doubted yourself? When the weight of the world pressed down so hard that it felt like you might crumble? Look at those nights now. Those nights were not your end. They were your awakening. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your strength. Every wound became a symbol of your resilience. Every scar is a chapter of your story, a testament to your power, a mark of your courage. And now the world watches in disbelief as you rise, unstoppable. They do not understand how someone broken could become unshakable. They do not see how someone betrayed could become untouchable. They do not realize that the crown you wear is forged not in privilege, not in ease, but in fire. Every obstacle you faced was a spark, every betrayal a hammer, every failure a forge. And now you are forged in the perfect storm of your own creation. You are a force they cannot contain. You are the storm they cannot predict. You are the fire they cannot extinguish. And the most beautiful part? You are calm in your chaos, serene in your storm, untouchable in your power. While they tremble in envy and confusion, you walk forward with quiet strength, knowing your victory is complete, your crown is eternal, and your story is yours and yours alone. So rise higher. Let your courage roar, your spirit blaze, and your power shine. Let them witness what they never thought possible. Let them remember that chaos cannot destroy what is already unstoppable, and fire only makes the crown shine brighter. This is your destiny, your reign, your moment. Claim it, own it, and never let it go.